The less rights men have, the better a fucking civilization a society is.
Hello, folks. It's your girl, Miss Coffee, here with another episode of Hot Seat. So, do you believe that women have a problem or an issue being submissive?
I don't feel like every woman have a problem being submissive, but I feel like, I don't know.
Why do you feel
a lot
problem?
of y'all do? Cause well, maybe it's some, you feel me. Sometimes it's like some men, you know, they ain't catering to their woman correctly, so she can't be submissive. Cause I feel like you can make a woman submissive. You just gotta know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If you're handling things right, she gonna be submissive to you.
Repeat the question.
Do you believe that a woman has a problem or an issue being submissive?
We got haters, you feel me? They recognize who I am, so excuse the ruckus in the back. But women nowadays aren't submissive to other niggas other than me. You feel me? Nigga like me, I don't go through all that. Shit, not even on my worst day.
That's cap.
I'm glad you said that.
That is cap.
And the reason why I'm
That'll be my birthday.
Why don't they have a problem being submissive to you? What kind of things do you bring to the table?
What do I bring to the table? Stability, comfort, love, home. Where the heart is. That's that.
So do women have an issue or a problem being submissive?
I'm choosing my words wisely. We have a cultural disposition. Oh, see, I said that wrong. Yes, cultural disposition to be submissive. Disposition? Disposition, yeah.
Why?
I think it's a cultural problem. A problem?
Why do you feel like it's a problem?
Because we shouldn't be submissive, but women, I don't know, men just think women automatically should be submissive and that they're above us, and they are not. We're equal.
Do you know the word? Do you know the definition of submissive, if you break it down?
Yes. But I can't spit it out. There's some cocktails.
Being submissive is not a negative thing.
Okay.
The sub of submission is a prefix, but mission is to complete something, like a task.
Oh. So that actually
goal.
sounds a lot better.
It does.
Okay.
So if we both have a task that we want to complete, one of us can be submissive in that, right?
Yes. Absolutely. Somebody's got to do it.
Somebody has to do it. But why are women doing it?
Because we're the only ones that know that someone has to do it.
I think we do it because we can get shit done.
Okay.
Maybe that's the problem.
What's the problem?
Women are always willing to be submissive. Not always. Naturally? Is it more of a natural thing, perhaps?
Instinct?
For some women, yes, maybe.
My boyfriend does whatever I want him to do.
Bitch, what the? Oh!
I do not think that women have a problem or are being submissive in a relationship. I think that the way the world is set up, it's for men, whether they're from any demographic. Men will say, submit to me. No. Women, we need to stand up, okay? Women, as soon as we start, talk to me.
Why do you feel that it's a negative thing when someone says to submit?
Because when people say to submit, it always comes from like a weird background where like you have to be my slave, you have to talk like this, you have to be like that. You know what I'm talking about?
That's a negative connotation of being submissive.
Yes.
But there is a positive out of it.
There is
correct?
a positive.
So
there
do you
is a
understand
positive.
the meaning of sub and mission?
Yes.
Right? So if we break down submission,
yes,
it's that we're here trying to complete a task, right?
Yes.
So why is that negative?
It's not negative.
Both trying to complete a task.
Yes. If both of us are trying to complete a task, I think we are all for it. But unfortunately, when it comes to Christian Catholicism, they push a narrative, and that is unfortunately that says women need to be submissive to men, and that is not the truth.
I don't feel like it's negative, but well, what do you have to say? Let's sit over there.
Can you reiterate your question?
Do you believe that women have a problem or an issue being submissive?
No, it's men. Men are the problem. Men need to go underground.
I don't think that women have a problem being submissive. I think by nature they are submissive. But I don't think that men rise to the proper occasion to take that role on.
Yes.
And I don't think they accomplish the tasks that they need to be be the one who is in charge and in lead. I think that women have the headstrong are the ones who can conquer those tasks.
Look at every well-developed nation, like fucking Australians, New Zealand's. The women are in charge, and they're doing the right thing. The less rights men have, the better a fucking civilization a society is.
Civilization?
All of that shit. Be honest. Men are ruining everything. Everything.
I don't feel like men are ruining everything. I don't think that. I don't think
What
that
do
at all.
you think is?
It's both of us.
But it stems from it stems from the patriarchy, which is men. Come on.
All right.
It does a little bit.
They have both.
Why?
Well,
First start with one. Let's start with the issue.
Okay.
Why do they have an issue?
Well, the issue is that it's like in a woman's nature to be submissive, but she fights it. So that creates a problem because now the dynamic is thrown off. And now, I mean, in a relationship, you got to have a negative and a positive.
Correct.
Right? So if you have two trying to be masculine, no one's being feminine. So that means you're going to create conflict and strife for power and control. So I think somebody got to be submissive. If the man is submissive, the relationship ain't going to work. She going to call the dude weak. She going to leave for a better option. But if she's forced to submit in modern society, she's going to leave because she feels like she's being controlled or forced into slavery.
Can you repeat the question one more time?
Do you believe that women have a problem or an issue being submissive in a relationship?
I don't think it's a problem. I don't think it's an issue.
What do you believe?
But I believe that it could be a hobby. Maybe they want to be like, what's good, baby? You know? But at the end of the day, it'd be nice for a dude to have a submissive woman to come to them. But sometimes it'd be nice to have a submissive coming from somebody that is open to sexuality. Like for a man to be submissive to a woman to be submissive to the man at the same time.
Why do people take submissiveness in a negative context?
I don't think it's negative. I think it's fun.
The majority does, right?
I think it's fun.
I think it's because of the connotation that's been put with it. People hear submissiveness and they think slavery. They think
you don't lose your voice.
No,
you don't lose you as a person by being submissive, correct?
Being feminine is the most powerful trait that a woman possesses, and I think women have traded their power for a sense of power because only a man can be masculine and a woman can only be feminine, and outside of that it's only imitation. You can fake it, but it only lasts for so long. One's gonna break, and that's a problem. That's why you see so many divorces.
It's never gonna be cohesive.
It's never gonna flow because you got two people acting opposite. You know?
Yeah.
It's offline. If everybody's just if a man was a man and a woman was a woman and a dog was a dog, everything could be cool, I think.
I do too.
It wasn't that simple. It wasn't that hard 50 years ago.
No. But now it's complicated as fuck.
Now we gotta have this discussion.
Yes, we do.
Now we gotta wonder what a woman is.
What is a woman?
What is a woman?
Do you believe that women have a problem or an issue being submissive in a relationship?
Oh, definitely an issue.
It's not about you.
Wait.
Bitch.
But, come in. Wow.
About you. But you just made it about you.
It's about everyone.
No.
What was the question?
Do you believe that a woman has an issue or a problem being submissive?
No.
No
I
to
feel
what?
like a woman will be submissive to the right person, like if they, give them the reins and give them that opportunity. If they like you, and I don't think they have a problem. If you're not the person that I want to be submissive for, I'm not going to be submissive for you. That's not a problem. That's a problem for you. That's not a problem for me.
But I feel like that's an issue. A problem you can fix, right?
Yeah, it's a problem.
Issue is personal.
Yeah.
Right?
I 100% agree with you.
I feel like it's a preference, not an issue. It's not an issue, it's a preference. Because I don't know, you may not be, I might like you today, and I might want to be submissive to you, but tomorrow I might be going to be like, okay, you're not what I need, type of thing. Like, so I don't think of it as an issue. I think of it as a preference. Like, if you're giving me what I feel like I need, then I'm be like, I might be submissive to you if that's what I want to give to you, or type of thing.
So do you believe women have a problem or an issue being submissive in a relationship?
I think that we have an expectation to be submissive in a relationship, and I think women have the choice to either be submissive or not. I don't think there's a problem unless the man presents the problem.
I think they make it an issue, but it shouldn't be. Like, women should have the choice, but they don't make that very clear to us, and that's what the issue is. So there is an issue.
I feel like the issue is a personal thing, right?
Definitely.
Because a problem can be fixed, right?
Yeah. Exactly. I feel like personally, like, my man doesn't want me to, like, it doesn't matter if I want to be submissive or not. Personally, he wants to be the one that's,
definitely preference.
that caters to me, so.
Like, a man wants somebody to be submissive, but there's some points where a woman wants to be dominant, and I don't think anyone should be blamed for that, but it's frowned upon, and it should be something like, if you want to be dominant, do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I think socially it's a problem. Definitely there's a lot of men out there that are expecting women to be submissive, but personally, like I said,
personally, do whatever the
if you take
fuck
care
you
of me,
want.
I'll be submissive.
Yeah. If you are a
pay my
top-notch
bills.
guy, if you're a top-notch guy,
and if you're not, then like I have to do it myself. So.
Exactly. If you're a top-notch guy, you won't care if it's submissive or if it's dominant.
May I ask, why do you feel like when you hear the word submissive, it's in a negative connotation?
Because women have been like attached to that word a lot. So you don't ever hear a man being submissive. You always hear a woman being submissive, and that's the only thing we can be or should be. So when we hear that, it's like, okay, like that's what I should be, but we don't always have to be that.
There's such this big stigma. If you hear the word woman, you just hear submissive. And I feel like we're at the point of our lives where we're changing that, and it's like for the better, because we know we can be better than submissive. It's just that simple as that.
Yeah, or we don't have to be submissive. More so, not necessarily that we need to be. Just we don't have to be, or we can be. Like just the choice.
Either or, it's a choice. And at this point, pro-choice.
What do you mean issue? Because some girls want it though.
Okay.
So it's not that they ask for it, but they kind of want to be in that position.
Yeah, because I've gotten it where it's just like, they're telling you like, oh, I want you to feel, make me feel like a woman, and it's just like the only way to do that is to be submissive and to be the man in the relationship. So
what does that entail?
Bring the bread home, be the man of the house, take, action into your own hands, fix everything, do what you got to do, take care of the house,
I'm gonna stay quiet.
But I do believe there's another answer. It does develop a norm where society tells women that they have to be submissive type. It doesn't allow them to be the dominant type. So that's where the problem could be.
So why do you feel that? Okay, another question. Why do you think that people take the word submissive in a negative tone?
Because
being
submissive
doesn't have to be negative.
It doesn't have to be, but everybody takes it as that because they don't have the power in them, pretty much. You know, like I feel like when you use submissive is a strong word, and everybody fucking. I mean, especially for women, you know, they feel like you take all the power away from them. You know, so yeah, you know, so that's the thing.
Yeah, it's just a negative connotation, right? Like the word slut. You know, everyone likes to have sex, but yet it's wrong to admit that you're having sex. So it just becomes a problem of who's right and who's wrong, and then why is it this way? Because there should never be a problem in the first place. Because I'm down to be submissive if she's down, you know. And she could be the dominant. There should be no problem with that anyway.
There's no wrong with having two alphas in a relationship.
What did he say?
There isn't, you know. So I mean, dominance is just a word. It is. It is. So dominance doesn't mean shit. That's all I gotta say for that. So.
No, I actually don't think that women have a problem being submissive in a relationship.
Why not?
I think it just depends on the woman and the man. I mean, if she's solid and he's solid, I think submissiveness would be like easy money.
Shouldn't even matter.
I mean, you love him, he love you. That's submissive.
Love is what he said.
Love is what it is.
He said love,
Love
guys.
is the biz.
Yes.